everybody, welcome back to Bio on the Road. I made an interesting discovery, finally, as to why the noise sometimes goes berserk on these recordings. Turns out it's just a bad road I'm driving on. So nothing I can really do about it. Unless I form a complaint on the government that your roads are making too much noise on my camera, which I don't think is going to be acknowledged. So yeah, I try to do the best I can to mitigate it. I tend to talk a bit louder in my car as to try and make my voice as loud as possible, which means even after noise cancelling I should still be audible pretty well. But, you know, it can't all be negated, so anyway, I need to, there we go, that works again. Needed to get the air out of the tubes there, because tomorrow is the big thing, seeing if my car is still road legal, which it probably will, I don't see any problems, but they check on your windshield wiper spray thing mechanics as well, and if it doesn't work, well, that's another point on the list. And oh man, it smells severely like alcohol. Anyway, yeah, that's something to look out for in the next episode. It's a thing that with a bit of luck only happens once a year. If it does happen more times a year, then it'll be back to back. But on the other end, last time I did get to go again because there was a big hole in the chassis at the bottom left. I hope that's now fixed. It still says on the card that you get that it's something that needs to be checked up on every now and then. If the person who fixed it did a good job, it'll be fine. But, you know, seeing how much an MOT thing costs, it would be safe to assume that they would turn it down just to have you go again and get some more money in. Here's hoping, of course, that it's not going to happen, but, you know, everything else is perfect. I'll probably vacuum my car as well. So I'm guessing this is the stretch of road that's really noisy. I hope you don't make any notes on my dash cam. I don't think they will, but you know. It's not really blocking my vision, so. And besides, it's good for safety, right? If something happens, I've got the whole thing on camera. Unless someone rear-ends me, and even then. I got some proof that I wasn't backing up into him or something. We'll see. We shall see. Car there again. If you've been following this, you know this amount of cars at this time of the day isn't normal. I'm kind of wondering if it's already an effect from the barriers that they set up at the station parking lots. And people are just scared that they will close the barriers when their car is still in there or something. Don't know. Not really well parked here, am I? No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's get a little bit better. There we go. Alright, see you when I get back. Man, there's a lot of cars here, and I'm pretty sure they're not inside the store either. Okay. Another job well done. Once again got checked. Once again, I scanned everything and people felt ashamed for not trusting my fate. Making me feel a little bit better about myself. I suppose it's pretty easy to cheat on it. I mean, they got these... Well, say if you buy a can of Coke or something, you got the barcode right there on the can, so to scan that for them should be pretty easy. But things like sandwiches, that does not have a barcode on them, thankfully. Which does make it harder for them to scan that stuff. And considering they're also lazy sacks of, you know, they tend to pick the items that are easy to scan. So there's a good chance that if you want to swipe something from there, your best bet would be just swipe some bread. If that was ever something you would plan on doing, of course. I suppose they really wanted to, they could check up. I mean, if you got an entire bag of bread and there's no bread to be seen on your thing, they might start asking questions. But, you know. Anyway, stealing's wrong, so don't do it. Don't know why I waited here so long. I probably could have beaten to it, but whatever. In any case, I was checked and everything was fine. Now, moving on to more pressing matters, which don't exist, so I don't know why I started things by saying that. Maybe because it sounds pretty prestigious. Maybe it doesn't. What I do know is there is indeed a lot less noise on this road because it's smooth asphalt rather than the concrete I was riding on the way to the store. It's good to know that I could sort of... Yeah, good move there, sport. Yeah, that's what I thought. Means I can sort of guess when I need to speak up. Like now I'm sort of using my normal voice. I was getting close to shouting on the way back. Not on the way back, on the way to the store. Yeah. It's really big. I mean, you can actually see it happen. I actually spent some time looking at the, what do you call, audiograph and the footage at the same time, and you could tell once I hit the road on a certain speed, it was like shooting up skywards on the audiograph as well. Whilst on roads like this, you should be able to hear me crystal clear. Also been fighting with YouTube, turning videos extremely dark. Could ever guess on what series that is? I'm not going to mention it again, but seriously, it's a good series. You should watch it. I don't know. I wonder if putting the brightness up in the video itself will have the same effect as setting the brightness higher in game itself. I mean, it's kind of like if it doesn't get recorded. If it's just black on the recording, it's not going to be any better when you have the brightness. But then again, I could see perfectly whilst playing. So I'm sort of guessing that what I saw is actually on the recording itself. So it should technically be fine. Yeah, that's a lot of ifs in there. For good reasons. Oh man, I'm gonna have to vacuum my car today as well. I have to make it look clean inside as well as on the outside, although on the outside it can be spotless for reasons I've already mentioned in a few episodes ago. 2, 3, 2. Could be 2 or 3. Anyway. My appointment is at 9:20. I'm probably gonna leave home at 8:50. 8:40. Yeah, good move there. Jeep. How could you not know that yet? Driving's hard. We'll blame it on that and nothing else but that. I'm just hoping I don't have to go twice. It's annoying. It's kind of an odd thing to actually get an appointment done. I mean, to get, first of all, you need an account on their site, right? Which means your name, your address, they even need your freaking social security number for that. Then you need to register your car, and then you can make an appointment. But they ask for the first date your car is registered, which isn't that hard to figure out. I mean, it's just on your pink slip, as people say. But that's not all. They also need your license plate. I'm pretty sure this is the same thing everywhere. A license plate is like 3 letters or a dash, and then there are 3 letters, numbers, whatever. For me, it's 3 letters, no, 3 numbers, that's the dash, and 3 letters. Yeah. So that's for license plate. So I type in my license plate, number, dash, letter. Nope, couldn't find it. Okay, so try a few times again. I can't find it. Anyway, look at my pink slip again, and I noticed that the dash there isn't present. So I type in without dash, and that solves it. I mean, if you ask people for their license plates, I'm pretty sure they're just going to look at their car with their license plate. It's not what's on the pink slip. Personally. Anyway, then you get your whole thing set up. You finally got your car, and you can finally make your appointment. And then the questions begin. What car? That one. What for? Normal checkup. When do you want to go? That day. Which center do you want to go? That one. What hour do you want to go? That one. Why not just why not make it a little bit more easier? No, you got to go to 5 different tabs for that. Anyway, I got my appointment done. So I should be fine. Well, it's going to be for tomorrow's episode then if I'm going to be fine or not. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. Feel free to talk in the comment section about stuff. Any stuff you would kind of want. I don't care. I'll probably chip in anyway. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.